Here is your typical setup on your Festo trainer sets for sensors. Okay, so we have three types of sensors shown here. Your diffuse reflective, your inductive sensor, and your capacitive sensor. So as you can see, they are wired up with using 24 volt. The load is wired to all these three light bulbs over here, right? Okay, and of course it is I daisy chain to ground it. Okay, so of course if your diffuse reflective sensor sends something, this light bulb here would on. Your capacitive sends something, sense my hand over here, fingers over here, this one will light up. Okay, and if my inductive sensor sends this metal piece here, and of course this light bulb here will be on. Right, so what I'm showing here is to compare between your conventional sensors to your IO-Link sensors. So conventional sensors like this, which have a three-wire wiring, where you have your input, load, and ground. This is how the wiring will look like. So it's definitely much more complicated than your IO-Link sensors. Hi students, in this segment I'm introducing to you IO-Link masters and sensors. Okay, so on the right side here, what I'm holding on is a TUC Banner IO-Link master just with 4 ports, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is already mounted on to a laser displacement sensor. On the left side here, this orange color IO-Link master, which is much bigger. Why? Because it houses 8 ports, 2, 4, 6, 8. So in the market for such IP65 and closed fully ported type, it either comes in 4 ports or 8 ports. So it's designed to be used in harsh environment for that may be subjected to dust and water, and also for real quick plug and play usage, right? So when I talk about plug and play, means that the IO-Link master and the sensor itself uses an M12 connector to be connected to each other, right? Like this. Okay. So over here you see laser displacement sensor, which is IO-Link type, right? So which is already plugged into this IO-Link master from TUC Banner, and this is a tower light IO-Link type, right? With the M12 connected here. Right. So in the market, besides the German brands, of course, there are also Japanese brands from Omron and Keyence itself. Okay. Later on, I will show to you what are DIN rail multiple IO-Link masters. So those you commonly see in your 41IE lab during your IO-Link classes. Thank you. Hi students, in this last segment of my IO-Link masters and sensors show and tell, I'm here at our 41IA lab, so you'll definitely see this common setup during your IO-Link topics and IO-Link lab, right? So here you definitely will get to use the touchscreen and the IO-Link kit, which is connected to your PLC by a Ethernet cable right over here. Okay, so this is the DIN rail mounted type of IO-Link masters. So you can see there are cables going in and out. So it looks a bit like your input and output card of your PLC device, right? And connected to your IO-Link master, there are a few sensors and a tower light here. So this is your proximity type IO-Link device, color mark sensor here, also using IO-Link, and a diffuse reflective sensor right inside there with a reflector here, right? And of course your IO-Link type of tower light from Wormer. Okay, so with this you have a better idea of what type of IO-Link masters that are out in the market, from your IP65 type to your DIN rail mounted type that is in your labs. Okay, so that's it for my presentation on IO-Link devices. Thank you.